Have you ever heard stories about families losing money, homes, or valuable inheritance because of mistakes during probate? Maybe you've known someone who got tangled up in expensive legal battles or watched assets disappear due to poor planning. Probate can be stressful and even intimidating, but the truth is, it doesn't have to be that way. Today, I'll be revealing the 7 most common probate mistakes families make, and more importantly, I'll share exactly how you can avoid these costly pitfalls. Before we jump in, if you find this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. I specialize in probate solutions, senior living transitions, and everything you need to manage life's critical transitions. Let's get started. Mistake number 1, delaying probate or waiting too long to start. One of the most common mistakes is delaying the start of probate after losing a loved one. It's completely understandable. You've lost someone important. You're grieving, and probate can seem overwhelming. But waiting too long can lead to a significant problem. Estate debts piling up, asset depreciation, family disagreements, and tension. When probate is delayed, debts and taxes don't stop. Mortgages, property taxes, insurance premiums, and maintenance costs continue to accrue, potentially decreasing your inheritance significantly. How to avoid this? Initiate probate proceedings promptly after your loved one's passing. Contact a probate attorney early to discuss the process. Timely action saves money, reduces stress, and prevents additional complications. Mistake 2, trying to handle probate alone. The second big mistake is trying to handle probate without professional guidance. Probate laws, forms, and procedures can be highly complex. A seemingly small error in paperwork can delay probate by months, leading to a significant financial and emotional burdens. Common pitfalls when going it alone: missing critical filing deadlines, improper valuation of assets, failure to notify creditors correctly. How to avoid this? Hire a qualified probate attorney or estate professional. Having expert assistance ensures you file all probate work correctly and comply with court requirements. While it seems costly initially, professional guidance often saves significant amounts of time and money in the long run. Mistake number 3, poor communication among beneficiaries. Probate is not just a financial or legal challenge, it's often emotional. Poor communication between beneficiaries can lead to misunderstandings about the inheritance, arguments over sentimental assets, prolonged family feuds, and court battles. Unfortunately, poor communication can tear families apart during an already stressful time. How to avoid this? Promote clear, open, and honest communication from the start. Organize regular family meetings, calls, or emails. Consider bringing in a neutral mediator if communication is challenging or tense. An unbiased third party can help facilitate productive discussions, ensuring everyone feels heard and respected. Mistake number 4, failing to secure and maintain estate assets. Another critical mistake is neglecting the proper care and security of estate property. Houses, vehicles, furniture, or jewelry left unattended or unsecured can lose substantial value due to lack of maintenance, be vulnerable to theft or vandalism. This neglect could drastically reduce what heirs eventually receive. How to avoid this? Secure valuables immediately. Place jewelry or important documents in a secure location, such as a safe deposit box. Hire a property management company to handle ongoing maintenance and security for homes. Even simply steps like regularly checking the property, hiring gardeners, or installing alarms can protect valuable assets effectively. Mistake number 5, ignoring estate debts and financial obligations. A common misunderstanding is that debts disappear when someone passes away. Unfortunately, creditors have the legal right to recover debts from the deceased person's estate. Ignoring debts can lead to legal actions against the estate, hefty interest charges and penalties, significant reduction of assets left for beneficiaries. How to avoid this? Proactively communicate with creditors and manage all estate debts early on. Keep detailed records and maintain transparent communication. Your probate attorney or accountant can help you manage these obligations properly, protecting the estate from unnecessary financial penalties. Mistake number 6, misunderstanding or neglecting tax implications. Probate taxes are often overlooked or misunderstood. Families may forget about estate taxes, though not always applicable depending on an estate size. Capital gains taxes when selling inherited property, property tax reassessments, particularly under California's Proposition 19. Failing to manage taxes properly can result in costly penalties, fines, and complications down the road. How to avoid this? Engage in qualified CPA or tax professionals who specialize in estate matters. Their expertise, all taxes are correctly handled, potentially saving the estate thousands of dollars. This professional advice can clarify the often confusing landscape of inheritance and property taxes. Mistake number 7, overlooking probate alternatives. Probate isn't always mandatory, but many families assume it's unavoidable. Alternative procedures can sometimes be quicker, simpler, and cheaper. Potential alternatives include small estate affidavits for estates under a certain threshold, transfer on death deeds, revocable living trust. Overlooking these could mean unnecessary legal fees, court appearances, and delays. How to avoid this? Consult with your attorneys to explore these simplified options. Understanding and utilizing probate alternatives when appropriate can expedite the asset distribution process, lower cost, and significantly ease the stress associated with settling an estate. Let me share a quick story to illustrate some of these points. When Mrs. Johnson passed away, suddenly her family, overwhelmed by grief, delayed initiating probate proceedings. They tried handling the probate without professional help, misunderstanding the importance of timely creditor notification and asset maintenance. Soon, bills mounted, the house deteriorated, and siblings argued about who was responsible for what. Only after significant stress, strained family relationships, and expensive mistakes did they finally hire professional help. Although they eventually resolved their issues, the cost and emotional toll were far greater than necessary. Lessons learned: promptly seek professional assistance and keep communication clear to protect family relationships and your inheritance. Let's quickly recap the 7 critical probate mistakes and solutions we discussed today. 1. Delaying probate, act promptly. 2. Handling probate alone, hire a professional. 3. Poor communication, hold regular open family discussions. 4. Neglecting estate assets, secure and maintain all property. 5. Ignoring debts, address creditors proactively. 6. Tax misunderstandings, engage a probate savvy CPA or tax expert. 7. Overlooking probate alternatives, explore easier options. Avoid these common errors can save your family time, money, stress, and ensure a smoother process for everyone involved. Here are 3 bonus tips to ensure probate success. Document everything. Keep organized records of all estate activities and communications to simplify your probate process. Have a comprehensive estate plan. Encourage your loved ones and yourself to create detailed estate plans and documents ahead of time. Prioritize compassion. Probate is emotionally challenging. Showing patience and compassion to family members can often diffuse tensions before they escalate. These extra strategies can provide additional peace of mind throughout the process. If you found this information valuable, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell. I'll regularly bring you essential tips and strategies on probate, estate planning, downsizing, and senior transitioning. If you have any questions, stories, or experience related to probate, please share them in the comments below. I love hearing from you and am always here to help. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate your trust, and I'm here to guide you every step of the way. I'll see you next time. Probate doesn't have to be frightening or confusing. By learning from these common mistakes, you'll be equipped to navigate the probate process confidently and compassionately, and ensuring the best possible outcome for your family. Thanks again for watching, and best of luck on your probate journey.